here. Quick test on YouTube. Looks good. Okay. Okay. So we finished with a Sabbat last time. And earlier in that same stream last week, we also did the Society of Leopold. So today we're supposed to go to the last stand or whatever it's called, bar where the anarchs gather typically. We're supposed to tell them that Nines Rodriguez is no longer got a blood hunt out for him. I didn't bite it, but I like grated my tongue earlier. I think it's just like swelling a little bit on the side, and it's not great while I talk, but it'll be what it is, I guess. Anyway, so Knives no longer has a blood hunt on him or against him, and LaCroix wants to join, like have basically peace, I guess he's saying, so that he and so the Camarilla and the Anarchs unite against the Keui-Jin. But as with anything in this game, hey Xadius, welcome. As with anything in this game, like everybody seems to have their own machinations, their own like plans and plots and schemes going on. And so it makes it a little bit hard to know if I can even trust anybody. My default position is no, I cannot trust anybody. I don't know exactly what I want to do, because I don't want to exactly let on that I'm distrustful of people either. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I don't really want to, make it obvious that I'm potentially enemies with any of them. So that includes all the factions that I've met so far. So the Camarilla, the Sabbat, although let's be honest, I'm not ever joining the Sabbat, but I think actually, who is it? Was it Dark Anarchist or something? I think told me that there's a mod that lets you play Sabbat, but even if that were available in the normal game, I don't know, it's all blind for me, but even if that is available or were available, I would not join the Sabbat. I don't like the Sabbat generally. they're just too scummy to me. Anyway, but yeah, I don't trust the Sabbat. I don't trust the Camarilla. I don't trust the Anarchs. I don't trust the Keui-Jin. So that's good times. No, but everybody's my enemy, potentially. I mean, obviously I'm not going to actively attack everybody all at the same time. Yeah, this goes through, but does this... Yeah, I just kind of come back here previously to see what was back here. I don't think I ever... Did I ever get in anywhere? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Just comes out here. There is still, what's her name? The lady from Egypt that is willing to give me artifacts if I give her something. I don't remember what it is she wants in trade anymore. Do you remember, Xadius, what she wants in trade? Because I don't remember what it was. It was something, and then in exchange she would give me artifacts potentially. But, I mean, you know, that's... What do I have? So I got 200 rounds, 53, so 59. Yeah. Why do I only have 6 on the flamethrower? Did I not buy... No, not last week. It's in general. I met her maybe the beginning of July. In real date, real time. I think it was like the beginning of July when I streamed when I met her, something like that. There's basically let me see if I can find the entrance to it, because it's pretty much there's like a... Yeah, here. You enter this rundown corner here, and when we went inside initially, well, I'll just go talk to her. I'll just go talk to her because she'll tell me. Since I'm here, I might as well. I mean, it is a little bit to get inside, but whatever. Or to not to get inside, but to get down to her. That's all right though. We'll go down to her. I'll talk to her again and remind myself, because I don't remember exactly what it is she wants in exchange. It was this last one, wasn't it? Ah, last one is in this way. That's right. Then I go down this. Okay. And then here. No. It's the wrong way. This is the other. I want... I think it's actually this one. And then... Yeah. Here we go. Her. I don't remember what I'm supposed to get her in exchange.
Yes.
About the items you want. Let me ask her that first.
Yes. A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
Okay.
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, or they will make sure you never have another.
Okay, and then let me talk to her again. I have the book.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
Just made the endangered species list. Ah.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from this city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before. In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
Yeah, I missed out the other item, I think. Because there were two. One of the items I could not get because my lockpicking was not high enough. So, unfortunately, I think that's what I'm going to get this playthrough. Because I don't have a way of getting back into their place. Like she was saying, they'll not give you another chance to get in. But even if I were to go back, like, it doesn't even show up on the map. So I don't even have the option to try. So, unfortunately, oops, I went this way. Wait, that's back to her. Ah, son of a biscuit. Okay, it's back here. It is this one, I think. No. Never remember. Is it this one? It's right by that. Well, that's where it goes to the hole in the ground. I can't go in there. That's a hole in the ground too. What the crap? Oh, here it is. I even saw this room earlier, but I was thinking it was a different room, not the room I needed. So that was, whoops. Whoops. Yeah. She's like, make no mistake, we're not allies. She's like, okay. You help me out, I'll give you something in reward, and now get out of here before I get angry and kill you. Okay. It's okay. I'm not really necessarily allies with anybody. I play a part a little bit, but okay, so what did she give me? A key? Of Alumet. So she has been carried by the feared assassins of Clan Asamite for millennia. Yeah. Asamites. We encountered Asamites in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption as well. But in that one, we're entering an Asamite temple and fighting like a ton of them. In this one, we're only meeting one in passing as kind of a side thing. One of only a handful still in existence, this key of Alumet gives its owner extraordinary resilience to damage. Increases all soak ratings by 1. Oh. Nice. So here, 12 experience. I can't really. What do I want? Perception increase my ranged? Or do I want to increase my defense? Or I could try to increase one of my disciplines. I really should do my disciplines. I haven't done them enough, I think. So... two to wits, 1 to perception. I see. I could wait, get 3 more experience, and then I could do level 4 presence. Presence is really my most powerful one. Celerity is great, except I don't use hand-to-hand all that often. I mean, if there's only one enemy, I might use hand-to-hand so I don't waste ammo. Depends on how powerful the enemy is, too. But generally, I'm using ranged anyway. Yeah, I think we'll save, get 3 more points before I use it, or before I buy, and then we'll do presence again. Okay, there is, to find where it is. I think I'm gonna, since it's been several levels and equipment upgrades and stuff since then, I think I'm gonna try the graveyard again to see if we can do that and get it done. Where is the graveyard? Thought it showed up on the map, but maybe not. It's the side here, is it? Right? Or is this not? It's down like a back way like this. And then I just need to... I just don't remember exactly how to get there. Oh, this goes to the Hollowbrook, I see. And we were just there talking to her. So it's not there. I don't remember. It's been too long since I even tried to go to the graveyard, or the cemetery, I mean. Alright, let me... Really doesn't show up here, though? Like cemetery? Or anything? No. Really doesn't. Okay. Then this is like another parking. I do not know apparently where the cemetery is now. Whoops, what is... Oh. I see. It's just a little stylistic something there. I swear there's a cemetery somewhere around here. It's great that I can totally find it quickly. Not have to take 100 years looking for it. Might be down here, that might be why. I could just go around, I could like sell the knife I've got on me, go around, pick up the knife, like one of the knives from one that's left on the street, sell that, then go pick up another knife left on the street, sell that. But... oh, for crying... I can't even find the graveyard. How am I supposed to, or the cemetery, how am I supposed to do anything with it? I don't think I can get up there, though. Even if I somehow were able to get on this, I don't, which I might be able to, but even if I can, I don't think I can get over. That doesn't go to the graveyard anyway, so that's not helpful. There's the last round. I am downtown, right? This is all downtown stuff, so the graveyard should be here somewhere. So I kept thinking it's here, but when I go back behind here, it just doesn't... It just goes, like, jogs to the side and then nothing. It's not behind... Well, I guess you can't even go behind that, right? I was going to say, it's not behind the dance club, but can't even go behind it that way. I already went down there. That's just a dead end. What in the hell? Alright, well... I also might want to go back to Santa Monica and see if Mitnick has anything more for me. So there is that. Did I go here since the Sabbat? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Because I know I went looking through different vendors to see what I could potentially buy. So I think in doing that, it makes sense that I would have gone, picked up the extra cash that she had for me before. Alright. Drive. Yeah, see, I'm downtown already. I don't friggin' know. Okay. Oh, or is it not downtown? You know what? The cemetery might be Hollywood, huh? Because it was a celebrity. I think the cemetery is Hollywood now that I think about it. Wow, okay. We'll go to Hollywood after I check my email here and see if there's anything more. My little hole-in-the-wall apartment. I'm an artist, for crying out loud. Why do I live in a rat-infested garbage apartment? That doesn't make any sense. It would be aesthetically displeasing to me, I think. But okay. Let's see if we have anything in email. The end game. 8. Position of your piece is the key to the end game. Right. And I get that. Like how I've, you know, to use the same term he did, or they did, whoever is sending me that, if I have aligned my piece in a particular way, like with particular alliances and such, that obviously will, yeah, she's a starving artist, that's right. That will obviously determine what kind of potentially end game I might get, right? What my options will end up being. Whether I could join one faction or another, or stay solo, or whatever. But that is one thing in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. You can, I mean, you technically are part of the Camarilla when you get to last night's. But at the same time, you also have some flexibility to do your own thing. Like, yes, you're doing errands for the Camarilla technically, or quote unquote for the Camarilla, but is there anything in here that, like, anywhere here that I've not been already? I'm pretty sure the stuff over on the pier is still locked down. Let's see if there's anything in here new. Probably not, but let's see.
Oh man, thanks again for your help.
Sure, bro.
Something else you eat, beautiful. They cut me a check every 2 weeks. End of discussion.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything new. And of course, you could feed on her potentially if you want, or whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything here. Probably just those earlier quests was all, I'm guessing. Diner's probably nothing new either.
What'll it be, honey?
Yeah, from the fight earlier. Or basically the trap that I don't remember which personality it was, Therese or Jeanette, set up for me. Okay. There's nothing new at the bail bonds. There's nothing really over there. Okay. Okay, so I think we're going to go back. We're going to go to Hollywood, I believe, is actually, that's what my mistake was, is I wasn't in Hollywood. I was downtown.
Where to?
I think. We'll try Hollywood and see. I'm guessing that's where the cemetery is. And I was just not remembering properly. Where is, here we go. Yeah, cemetery 8. Okay. Down and to the right. See, red spot is there. I'm on the same side of the street as red spot. Yeah, so I think this is gonna go. The cemetery, take this around. Yeah, there we go. Not there. Go with the other, go around this way, I think. Get to the other side and then try. Nope. I just went completely through. I think it's down the other end. I think I was looking at the map backwards, is my guess. So this way. Yeah, here we go. Then down the side here. Okay. It even makes like a ghoul sound when you enter. That's great. Alright, let me save it. Okay. Okay.
Well there, Sugar Puss. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your head off. Thought you might be a zombie. Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out. See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here. Who knows? Vampire necro voodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner. You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty. You know, I know you're technically dead and all, but god damn, you are one striking looking piece of ass. Where were you when you were still breathing, huh? I suppose you'd still be interested in a little,
Ah, boy. Should I do 3? I am a seductress, kind of.
Business, right. I was thinking I'd head up to the strip and look for a dance partner for the old naughty tango. But, you're kind of giving me the hot. Want to save me a trip?
So I circumvent the zombie thing? What happens if I do that? Let's do 4.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, so if I do that instead of fighting the zombies, I just want to see what the options are with this. I didn't remember that there was a second option. I was so fixated on killing zombies. So what does the log say? Illicit lovin', you have offered to bring a lady of the evening to his luxurious digs in the cemetery. A lady of the evening, huh? So just some streetwalker, I guess, maybe? She would not be a streetwalker. Cannot talk to her anyway. I thought there was one just kind of hanging on a corner or something, wasn't there? Maybe it's down further. Ah, here we go. At the red spot. I don't know if I'd call her stacked. She's okay. She's like average, but whatever. Wait, is this one stacked more? Maybe this one will be better. I'm like, I can't believe I'm asking boob size on a YouTube game I'm playing. But okay.
Hey, honey, looking for a date? Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
Caring for orphaned children? Right.
No way am I going in there. What kind of freak are you? I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer.
She get mad? Like, will that stop me or something? What the? If I were actually gonna kill her, like, what? She's gonna get mad, and so. Ah, okay. Alright. Did not know this was a possibility, so let's see what this version of the quest does. Did she not come with me?
Hey, very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
2 experience. Yeah. Just made me so mad. Money's always nice, or could use some ammo. Wonder how much money you get.
Old Jamie Sue? Personally, I prefer the boomstick, so What the hell? She's all yours. Ah, would you look at the time? Me and, girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in. So if you don't mind.
Wait, okay, hang on. So, I already had Jamie Sue. Yeah. I already had Jamie Sue. So that's not... I mean, it's okay. I got this at the, what do you call it? Society of Leopold. So... what if I do money instead? Because I already had that. How much money does it give me? It's got to be that, right? It's got to be better if I... Excuse me. Wait. Is this where the quest starts?
Hey. Very
Oh, there.
nice.
No, it's where we're finishing. Okay.
Sure, here you go.
What should you give me before I ask for more? 100?
Huh? Sure, hey. Ah, would you look at the time? Me and, girl...
Alright, so 125 is not much. It is ammo. Okay. So let me do a quick save here. And let me see. Whoops. If I do the actual fighting. Let's see. If I can do it, first of all, at this point. And then if I can, let's see how much I get. We got 2 experience from that one, so it wasn't...
Well, there's... Well, names were... See, it's like... Till they figure it out. Who knows? You're telling me. Hey. I can try. I'll be back. Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. Back in 5.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oops. Save my ammo. I should not be shooting right now. I need to get the ones that go at the gate, not the others. The others just trash. It's not important. I was mainly doing a few test shots, see how effective they will be. Seems like this is pretty effective. 49 shots, so as long as... Whoa. Almost got brains eaten there for a minute. Really, I should do this. Well, no. I want to... Come on, just die. Alright. Probably at least almost, if not at the gate up here now. Just die. Yeah, here we go. Man, this is not very effective. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasted way too much time. Plus, it's not... That one apparently is not very effective. Like, what the frick? So what... What?
Well, there.
Why?
Well, names were. See, Dilly figured out. Ooh. You're telling me. Hey. I can. I'll be back. Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to do a lot more damage. At least, maybe. I can shoot a lot faster, at least. Nope. All right, we'll just stick with the other one. It sucks. I don't know. I can't, I suck ass at doing that, apparently. I can't get from one to the other, to the other fast enough, apparently. It's apparently not a thing that I'm capable of. It's pretty frustrating. I don't think I'm spending all that much time in one side, but apparently I'm spending way the frick too much time, so whatever. Oh, I already got...
Well there, Sugar Puss.
What? I had a different... Did I not have a different save? I don't even know. This is... I don't know what the frick is going on. Where was my... Evening Christmas.
Well there, Sugar.
Yeah, nobody cared. Shut up.
Who else? Names? See, Billy. Ooh, no. You're telling. Hey. Business. Really?
I don't know. It's not worth the aggravation. That shooting thing is so annoying. I cannot get it. To save my life, I cannot do it successfully. The closest I've ever gotten on that's like 30 seconds left and then they bust through. So I don't even effing know. It's pretty... I don't know, that one stupid quest always like starts getting me my blood boiling. Because I'm like not hitting when I should be hitting and it's just stupid. So, whatever.
Hey, honey. You okay? Oh, I don't know.
Alright, just come this way. Okay. Randomly a barrel flies because reasons. Okay. Sure. You say so, buddy.
Hey. Sure. Huh? Oh.
All right. $125. That's. I don't remember. Those are like 20 something. So 40, 60, 80. Might buy 4 or 5 groupings of ammo, I think. Or, like I was saying earlier, some reason my flamethrower only shows 6. So see if I can get more fuel for that. So I have a ranged character that cannot do a ranged quest. I don't. 14, not 15. I was hoping if you do the shooting quest, you get one more experience or something, but I don't know that you do. First of all, I don't know if you do, and secondly, I apparently can't do it, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, 150, not 6. Oh no, this is my flamethrower. What is this? I wonder how fast the zombies die if you use the flamethrower. I'm tempted to retry once more. Let's do this. I'm going to save it here. Okay. Call it 22. Okay, so 22 is where I've gone the other route. Let me load 21 one more time. Let me try it one final time with the flamethrower. Maybe I can get enough fire that they die fast enough. I don't know. Although you use the... No, never mind. You use the fuel so fast, there's no way. I don't think there's any way that's going to work out. I'll have to use way too much for the number of zombies. It's not worth it. Okay. Okay. Your mother would be proud. Pimping for Romero. Yeah, I don't understand why Mitnick doesn't have anything more for me. It says shortly via email. It's not shortly. I've been doing stuff for a little bit now. A lot less time is, or a lot more time has passed this time than there was between the first couple of quests. But okay. Okay. So now I'm supposed to go talk to Nines, or well, talk to the Anarchs.
Where to?
This will be back to downtown. Don't want your... We don't need no stinking knives. Alright. Last round.
You are so lucky this is Elysium, Cammy. LaCroix, an alliance with us? Huh. Has he... You're fucking with me, right? Do I look like a goddamn source of amusement for you?
Settle down, Tart and Tiny. Tart and Tiny. Right. Okay.
We told him Nines didn't do it! That son of a... And that Keui-Jin bitch! If I ever get my hands on her, I'll tie her eyelashes to her ass hairs and bowl her ass into a car compactor! Demon! Oh, whore! Okay, alright. I'm fine. Nine, yeah. I can't believe it's come to this. Oh, I hate those goddamn devils even more than I hate that fascist Danny Prince. Chow. Nine, watch this place on video right now making skank sushi. Nines is, I still don't know if I should tell anyone that Nines is hiding out in Griffith Park. Nines is priest of the Alliance. Guess that means me and the Cam will be on the same side. Well, they're eating together.
Totally. I understand. I'm not happy about it either. I've only been following stuff for the experience. I'm really not on LaCroix's side, although I'm sure everybody thinks I am because of how much crap I've been doing for him. I really do feel kind of like LaCroix's lapdog or something with all the garbage I've had to do for him. Griffith Park, where is that? Last round, Hollowbrook, Hospital Venture, Tower, Club Confession, Parking Entrance, I don't even know. Let's look at my quest log. Go there and finally unite the Anarchs in the Cameroon War against the Keui-Jin. Don't think so. I'm actually thinking the Keui-Jin are... I mean, I would not use the term trustworthy, but I actually feel like I could trust them a little bit more than I can the Camarilla. So, but I don't know. Probably has nothing more for me, but let me see if Mr. Tremere has anything more.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. What is it you would like to know?
Camarilla, Chantry. I've already asked him about sarcophagus in the past, so I guess not. Okay. I didn't think he'd have anything new, but I figured I should check since I was right there anyway. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the little Wrangler's room for a second. Give me 1 minute. Alright. No idea where Griffith Park is, so... This might not even be downtown.
Where to?
Okay, it's a new location. Okay, I was wondering. Okay. He just like parks up on the curb and just hangs out. He's like, doo-doo-doo. Don't mind me. I end up in all kinds of creepy places in general anyway, so not a big deal. I'll just hang out here and pretend that I'm not in danger from anything lurking at night. Not there. What if Nines is gonna be angry with me and get aggressive or something? Guess we'll find out. Okay. This is like a ski lift. This isn't a normal park. Or is Griffith Park supposed to be up on a mountainside? That looks kind of like a lodge-ish kind of a place. Not exactly, but kind of. Apparently I was in the way, even though the doors were going away from me.
Good to see you again, kid. Heard you made quite a name for yourself. No small feat in this city. I hear LaCroix needs us all of a sudden. Well, I'll be damned. Does he now? You know, we just ended a war with them and we lost a lot of people. Too many. Does he expect us to do all the fighting while the Camarilla throws mean looks from the sidelines? Or are they ready to go toe-to-toe with those goddamn devils? I still don't trust LaCroix. But then again, the Camarilla didn't wholesale slaughter us upon arrival. God damn it. I'm stuck between a rock and a son of a bitch.
A rock and a son of a... Yeah, I said, who knows what's going to happen, because I don't trust LaCroix any more than... I mean, Nines might trust him less, but I definitely don't trust him. I was just saying any more than Nines, but Nines doesn't trust him.
Have you ever fought them? Do you know what they're capable of? How they view our kind? They're demons in battle. Killed my predecessor. It's strange, though. LaCroix wanting to war against them all of a sudden. Something's not right.
Yeah, I agree.
Not what I mean, kid. Smell that? Smells like smoke. We gotta get out of here. Kid, we've been followed. That fire's coming from all directions. It's man-made. We gotta get out of here. This is bad. No, kid, you don't understand. The fire wasn't set to kill us. Come on, we gotta get to the tram. I didn't hide out here because it was a nice view. I did it because no one would come looking for me in these parts. This is werewolf country. Werewolves don't talk to us. Werewolves don't care. They kill on sight. Now let's move. No, we can't. You don't understand what these things are capable of. Guns are useless, and getting close is suicide. The only thing to do is run. Now let's get to the tram. We can't waste any more time. Shit! It's leaving! Come on, kid. We gotta get inside that building until it comes back!
Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Since I'm not redoing that. LaCroix, war veteran, entrepreneur, protector of cities. 9s, operates a firearm without permit, lives in a bar next to the toilets, got tackled off a cliff by a stray dog. Yeah. Seriously. Okay, hang on. Whoa. I need this. Okay. Okay, that's not going to work. Yeah, okay. So that just gets me killed. Got it. Okay. You trying to... Oh. Okay. You don't like being over here or what? Ow. I don't know. Is the countdown just how long till the tram's back? I don't know. One sec. Get rid of this garbage. Welcome, Mr. Vinland, by the way. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoy my play. My playthrough. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. The countdown is when the tram comes back. That's what I'm guessing. And then I just have to make it to the tram. So you're trying to survive long enough against the werewolf. Looks like he doesn't want to come here, which is, I guess that's kind of, I mean, it's kind of cheating, I guess, but I have literally no chance against the werewolf. Guns do nothing. Blades do some maybe, but I don't really get, I mean, I take tons of damage for only a little bit against it, so I'm way overmatched, so I'm not sure what my other options are. If I look through other stuff, I don't see anything else that really makes sense to try. If I stay here and get enough health back, then I go out and I use this, maybe I can get him to run off again long enough to get to the tram. Yeah. Yep. I remember in so this is Bloodlines, right? So I played VtM Redemption prior to this. Like I played that actually when it came out back in like 1999 or whatever. Anyway, there's a werewolf in that you end up having to fight too, and you even with your whole coterie and being decently high level, it still does like crap tons of damage. So we'll find out if this ticks down and I die, then we'll know waiting all this time does not actually help me. Crap! Get away! No, I didn't go to the tram though. Where the frick is the tram? From where I am, isn't it to the right there? Damn, dude. Wow. So fire does not do anything to him, apparently. How the crap did I get him to, like, not... I don't even know. Like, how... Ow! So what does this do? Like how much base damage in addition to obviously fire? 24 damage potential. Oh, come on. Get out of here, you stupid people. So sick of your freaking spam. Go the hell away. Ban. Gee, many Christmas. I'll come out of the woodwork while I'm doing this. 24 damage potential. I mean, it's not much less than the katana, but it's much lower melee requirement. And it's more than the knife. Yeah, okay. I think realistically, you're not supposed to win this fight anyway. I think you're just supposed to survive long enough to be able to get to the tram. I don't know. Apparently, I don't know where the tram is. So since when time runs out, you're not dead right away, I'm going to save it again when time runs out so I can try to find it and not have to wait the full 4 minutes each time. What? No. Why? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. And I don't even know if having this out is the right move. I feel like it might not be. I might just want to run and not even try any kind of weapon whatsoever. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't really think I have much that I can do either way, so... Clearly the werewolf is not scared of fire. I mean, the forest is on fire, or the park is on fire, and the werewolf's still here just fine, right? So, that's obviously not any kind of deterrent. The question is just, if I happen to get forced to fight for some reason, I have something, but I'm obviously not going to try to fight. I'm going to try to just get the hell to the tram if I can. Celerity in this does not increase your running speed, right? I don't think it increases your running speed at all. I think it only does your... Okay, let me... 15 experience now, right? Moves with a level 3... Oh, moves with a level 3 speed enhancement. So maybe... I thought it was only attacks, but maybe it's move as well. Let me save it here. Okay. Now let me do this, and I'll try celerity and see if I can get the hell out of here. And the next level is 15, and I need 7 more experience. Okay. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. Okay. I don't know how I did, but I somehow got it. Where I didn't die after all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, I see. So it slows all of you down, but it just slows them down more. I mean, it says it gives you a speed bonus, but I guess if you and your enemies are all slowed, but the world around you doesn't slow down, then that makes sense, what you're saying. I'm not complaining in the slightest. I'm not even remotely. But I am a little surprised that I survived at the end there because I couldn't get the door to open.
Get in the car, the sun will be up. We gotta get the hell out of here. Wake up. Look alive, kid. You better be on your feet and ready to move.
I thought that, well, I thought that, I mean, yes, you're right, it does slow down, but I think the impression I got when that happened was that the idea is you're moving so fast that everything feels slowed down. But yeah.
Get ready to run. Take everything you need. You're never coming back here. LaCroix put out the word. He says you're in league with the Keui-Jin, Ming Xiao's puppet. That you're the one who set up Nines for her. See, he's figured it all out. And now your death is a big bullet point in his new Unity campaign. There's a blood hunt on you. He had to turn things around on you real quick since you found out about his deal with Ming Xiao. This is his plan B. Plan A was to kill you in Nines in Griffith Park. Now LaCroix is playing the victim. The way he tells it, you were like his own child. He entrusted you with so much. And you took full advantage, sold out to the Keui-Jin, and cost the people their hero. They're saying Nines is dead and you killed him.
Simulating super speed by slowing the world down so the player just doesn't fly into walls. Yeah. That's okay.
I know that. Come on. Look, I'm here to help you. Again. Damn it, it's time. Time to make a choice. I hope you live to find out. You're gonna have to stay off the street and stay on the move. Because it's open season on your ass. Vampire's gonna be busting in from Sacramento to join in on this hunt. You need backing. You need the protection of one of the factions. Friends are the last thing you want to be without right now. But you have to get out of here.
Oh, there's a puzzle? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even see there was a puzzle. Okay. Interesting. I'm not going to redo it, but that is interesting to know. So if I play in the future.
I got a driver who can get you where you need to go. Interesting guy, you like him. But this place is being watched. He's across Santa Monica by the junkyard. Get there and he'll get you out of town. He'll take you wherever you feel safest. In case we don't see each other again. Nice knowing you, kiddo. Give them hell. They deserve it.
True Master has played the entire game before the first move. I'm so shocked that, like, I've been betrayed. That's not normal at all. I don't know if there's anything outside my apartment that's going to attack me immediately, but let me... Let's save here again. Never did get that other quest from Niznik, but I guess whatever. $12, but I need 15. Same thing with presence. What about defense? So if I have wits, I need 16 for that. Oh right, yeah, of course, because it's an attribute. What if I do dodge? All right, 6, and then another 9. So then 6 and 9, so 15 for 2 levels in dodge. That does give me more defense. Or the other option is stamina increases my bashing soak. But it only increases bashing soak is the problem. So that's not, I mean, it doesn't help against aggravated and lethal, which are two of the ones that I would probably want. So, I don't know. Do firearms. I mean, not exactly. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Obviously, I need combat stuff higher now. We're at the point where obviously I'm getting outmatched and stuff, but that's 15, so I don't have enough for that. Perception, strength. I set out by being Toreador. I set out with like charisma and appearance and manipulation stuff in mind, and I've done almost nothing with them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do dodge, and then I need another 3 experience to get it again. My defense is really lacking. I'm guessing if I go out here, I'm gonna get attacked right away or something. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Move! Yeah, okay. I went the wrong way anyway. The whole point in potentially bypassing this was to go and go in here. If I can I go? Okay, there we go.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
And I don't even know if I can. I mean, this is gonna do anything for me, but no. I don't. First of all, I don't have enough money, and secondly, he doesn't have the armor potentially that I was gonna try to get, like leather suit, or would increase my defense. So, really don't think there's any point. So we'll just go down here, I guess. Oh, can I not? Oh. Well, I guess since I have to go there anyway, I will get this and I will just buy more. Whoops. Buy more ammo.
Thanks for coming back.
Maybe.
What you need?
Maybe.
All right, here's what we got today.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. That's full. This is almost full. It's my 50 cal. Let's see. 9mm. 450 cals here. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably good for that. 44. It's $18. Oh, it's full though. 24 is my max. I don't know if I have anything to sell. To get a little bit more. I have this. I guess I could sell this. I've been hanging on to this in case I need it. At this point, I don't think I'm going to need this ever again. Well, let's do that. And then it's 18. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I get when I get out there. Pull carefully. Hmm. There we go. I was trying to get the angle. It wasn't showing up with the icon. I was like, wait. Bro. Not go there. Okay. They're the scabs. Yeah. Not that great, huh? There we go. I just wasn't high enough. I was like, I should get my indicator well before I have to be right up on them. So, okay. That must have been what the deal was, is I was just not, I wasn't angled up high enough. Don't go there. That's a dead end, yeah. That's also a dead end. They're cutting off the ways I can go, huh? So I have to basically stay on the streets, it seems like. Can't get in the blood bank either right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, baby crying. I'm pretty sure I don't want to investigate that. It's probably a trap of some kind. What's with the blood there? They friggin' kill somebody. Kill what's his name that worked in there? I mean, I know dude was bleeding earlier, but...
Picked up a Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to put a hole through something. You interested?
I see, so he also sells. I didn't remember that he sold stuff. That's okay. I already bought from Circle K guy, so it's fine. Alright. Alright, bro. Well, don't get yourself killed. Talking to me. Apparently, they really are out for blood for me, so... do this as I go along.
Hey, where you going, man?
Get to the Santa Monica cab. It's waiting for me. Yeah, I'm feeling like I won't be able to get through here either, and I'm probably going to have to go through the parking garage. That's what it's feeling like to me. We'll see. And this is... Yeah, okay. See any? Of course, if there are Nosferatu around, they could be invisible and I won't know, right? Unless I use Auspex, I guess, but... Okay, that's a room's like... Basically a trashed car is what that is. Another one over here. How I try to stay out of the light without... He's facing there. My question is, okay, there's one right there, but not... Don't mind me. Nobody's behind you. It's okay. Hey, Faux Fox. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Take care. What is... Oh, Utica? Yeah, I'm already full. Same over there. Okay. Whoops. That was not a spin around move I was trying to do. I don't know what happened. Lost control of my mouse or something. I don't know. I know you don't get extra experience, but in case something goes awry after I get out of here or whatever, last thing I want are reinforcements coming, so... There are at least 3 over there, so yeah. Come on, baby. I just need to get to the cab. I like how like the vampires next to him turn to ash, and they're like, "To-da-doo, do-da-doo, nothing, no big deal, nothing's going on, everything's totally fine. You are just a bum, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't worry about you." Sorry, I don't, the PC term, maybe he's a homeless guy. Whatever. I'm totally getting seen. I can't see there's any way that I'm not going to be in the light, yeah. I doubt going from the other side's going to be any better. Let's just do this. It's fine. Killed an innocent. Did not want to kill an innocent, damn it. Yeah, after some kind of require gunfire, let's go back to sneaking. If I even need to sneak, I don't even know. McCluskey, rounds, ammo, replenish what I used up. I feel like this might be a trap. There were far too few guys on the way to here. For a blood hunt?
Where to? Are you certain? The fee will be steep. Very well.
The fee will be steep. I don't have cash. I actually have to pay. Yeah, something shady. This is not okay.
Oh, where should I drop you off?
Someone know where it'll find me. Canada, maybe? I don't know. Chinatown will be in the middle of the Keui-Jin. Clearly, LaCroix's not concerned about basically... Well, at this point, I don't know if it's stabbing him in the back even at this point, but going against them now because he obviously was trying, supposedly was trying to get me to ally the Anarchs and the Camarilla with him. Since that was a lie, though, I don't even know if the Keui-Jin are at odds with him, to be honest. Nah. So I was thinking about like the last round, but the problem is that's their known hangout. So how the crap does that even make sense to go there? Just walk into a trap. Going to see the prince is walking into a trap. Chinatown might be walking into a trap. So I don't even friggin' know.
But do you really think you could escape your reputation? I know little about you, except the rumors that you've killed the Anarch leader and betrayed your own kind.
It's not true, didn't kill 9. That's all BS. What else can I do but run? I already believe I'm allied with the Keui-Jin. I mean, that's interesting. Let's try that.
The Eastern invaders? No, I cannot understand. No matter how dire the situation, our blood and theirs cannot be reconciled. But do you really think you can?
So I didn't really.
Very well. If that is the destination you choose, I will take you to Chinatown. But you realize if I do so, the blood you carry will doom you. An outsider forever in one society, a traitor to your own. Take this cab to Chinatown, but when you leave it, realize that you leave kindred society forever.
I mean, I did save a little, like, just before getting into the cab, so we could do another thing from there. Sure. Now I'll get betrayed here, I'm sure. But let's see.
Welcome, kindred. Do not fear the fangs and claws of your kindred brethren. You are now under the protection of the Keui-Jin. Neither need you fear for the Keui-Jin soldiers. You have proven yourself a worthy champion, and we are honored to have you as ours. I had so hoped your path would lead back to me. Why wouldn't I? A great warrior of low birth is still a great warrior. The quest for the Ankaran sarcophagus has taken LaCroix far from his path. He lacks balance, he's overextended, and now without his champion. It is our time to strike. The snake must be killed in its nest. You must go to the tower and put an end to LaCroix's rule before he brings the very city down around him. None of us will find peace while he stokes the fires of conflict. Go then, champion. I must remain and protect the key, but I shall join you in time. May your fist carry the fury of 1,000 hells.
Okay.
Where to?
Back to my haven? Yeah, that's a mistake. So why would I do that?
Need a fix?
I don't know if I can buy anything, though. I don't have any money. So I don't know why I came here, really, to be honest. Suppose, I mean, this is only 6 is the thing. I'm not going to get much money for it. But I could always do this. I don't really need that, I don't think, at this point. I probably want to keep all of these. I don't know, maybe not this. Brock isn't as good as... I mean, its rate of fire is about the same as the McCluskey, so I don't know if... Right? Fire rate high, medium fast. 522, 922, 736, 12, 0, 3. It's all better, so yeah. Sell that. 120. That'll give me some blood. The Jamie Sue doesn't seem to be doing all that great of a job, though. I don't hit crap for crap with it, really. When I do, I don't do very much damage. Damage potential 39, though. I don't know. Wow. 283, definitely don't have enough for that. I have only enough for normal blood right now. Okay. I have yet to do a wooden stake for anything. I don't even know. Wonder if that ends up being like in the final scene or something. Like, I've not yet had an opportunity even to stake anything, so I don't know. These are worth nothing. That's increasing my dex. Increases my soak. Passive healing. Defense. Decreases frenzy. Blood buff has twice the duration. I mean, it's not going to probably apply for battles, but for other stuff, maybe. 0, 0, 0. None of this stuff is... I mean, I could sell these things, but I'm not going to, obviously. Oh, yeah, there's this also. Reduces the amount of damage done by gargoyles. I feel like I don't need that anymore, but I'll say that, I'll sell it, and then I'll be in trouble, so I guess we're done. Yeah, okay. I guess that's good enough.
Where to?
Weapons. Yeah, time to finish this, I guess.
Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
See, I don't know what happened, but LaCroix says I'm not supposed to let you up under any circumstances. He says I should escort you out of the building, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave. Come on now, just leave, okay? I don't want to have to use force, but I am authorized to do so. Please don't make me do this, Missy. If you won't go, then I've got no choice. Freeze.
Hey, stop right there.
So he's not actually going to do anything if I'm here? Interesting. If I do this.
Hey, who's there?
Didn't want to kill him, but... Don't really know that I have much of a choice. He's aggressive now. Do I have to kill? I guess I have to kill all of them to be able to go up. That's what it's looking like. Damn it.
Hey, hold it. Freeze.
lot of anaconda rounds, unfortunately, though that's slower than what I'm using. But I guess I don't want to go through all my McCluskey. Let's get my anaconda. Now can I go up? There we go. Maybe I'll have to fight something suddenly from that gets off the elevator. No, it doesn't look like it. Probably as soon as I get off the elevator, though. Okay. Constant coughing is weird. It's like almost in time with the music. Not quite, but it's almost in time with the music. Let's see. In there. Don't trust these cubicles to not have anything. Can't use the computers, I assume, right? They're off. In case there's something I need to hack, like some security thing with something, but it's not looking like it. That first door was nothing. That one's nothing. Also nothing. Okay. Turn the light on, I guess? No. Okay. Alright, so far nothing. Just the one guard. Another set of office. Or another set of cubicles, I should say. Another office area. I get just, you know, thinking there's just yet another day at the office, and so just whistling, trying to pass time and stuff, but that's how you get yourself killed. Just through there, huh? I don't know if I want to go up yet or not. Number one, there might be more stuff down here. Number two, these are potentially more guys to have to fight later. So I mean, I'm going to be full on Anaconda ammo. So there's that, I guess. And then this is where I got off in the first place. That's where we went the first time. So we've gone around. So probably up those stairs. I just want to check that out. This last, whoops. Check out this last set of double doors at the end, past the elevators. I don't remember if I checked them earlier and if there's something there. I mean, they have locks on them, so they might be locked. In which case, it might be more useful. Difficulty 10. What is my current 8? Huh? I gain 1 when I do blood buff. Right, wait. I got... No, that's already being used, though. Yeah. Okay. Security, I guess. Maybe. That leaves me with 5. I was looking at doing more defense. Costs 9 also. You know what? I'm going to do security. That'll make it 9. And then with blood buff, I'll have 10. Failed. It says below 10. Doesn't... I don't know. I guess not. I thought... Oh, right. I've already got because of this. Well, crap. I see. Well, that sucks. Okay. I'm 1 away. I forgot that it raises my dex, but I already have max dex because of the item I'm carrying, so it really doesn't help me. Next time I find a guard, I'll just feed on him, get my blood back. How do some of these open? I don't know what to make of this. So far, nothing. Wonder if there's actually anything in these, or if they're just waiting for stuff to be put in them. P, I mean P. If it were a bottom level, that'd be parking. But obviously, we're much too high up for it to be parking. So I'm not sure what the P is. Patient? Are they doing experiments? Possibly, I suppose. Although if it's LaCroix, that's obviously he's totally lying when he pretends to be all high-minded and high-minded society or whatever. Okay. Go around the other side. Does that just come out across the way? So I need another 7 experience if I'm going to get security up to 10. I doubt that's going to happen. Not in the short course of just doing this assault on LaCroix's building. What the crap happened? My mouse spun around again. There's something sticking to the bottom of my mouse pad or my mouse or something, I guess. I see. Okay, let me wait and see how far over he comes. See if I can catch him as soon as he leaves. Or as soon as he turns around, I mean. So you just go to the top where the stairs are and then turns? No, he comes closer. There he is. Okay. Well... try this way instead. So how full am I? Huh. I don't know. Okay. So SWAT guys. I see. Steyr? Dude, the AUGs aren't that great. Not compared to other stuff, at least.
Someone there? Hey, who's there? Hey, where'd they go?
Not get it to switch to the symbol. Night, Odyssey. See ya. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. The rest of your weekend.
Hey, who's there? I lost him. Someone there? Hey, who's there? Hey, who's there? Huh? Someone there? Hey, who's someone there? Someone there? Hey, who's there? Huh? Hey, who's there? Hey, who's there?
And more drop in to replace them. So I guess I'm just sneaking past these guys or something, because otherwise I don't really see the point. They just respawn. I can't go through there. Okay. Let's just move on. I don't want the weapons they have, and they seem to, well, one of them I eliminated. I think he's gone, but at least two of them just respawned after I got rid of them, so I don't know that I'm going to make progress on that, at least not very quickly. Well, this might not be where I wanted to go. The roof? And then a bunch of them tracking me up here. And they jump down from here down to there. See if a new one spawns or if it's... Huh? Oh, am I going up inside this? Looks like it. Okay. stuff under construction. It's over here. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Wow, you must be an amazing security guard. The upgrade to SWAT went to security guard. Which I was not expecting. I mean, I would have expected SWAT and security mixed first before going security, all SWAT, and then mixing. That seems a little... counterproductive. Less effective, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to fall with this or not. I have to use the bathroom really fast. The WC. I'll be right back. Where am I wanting to go is the question. Those aren't drawers over there, are they? I don't think so. Anyway. Huh. Can't go like that, huh? Fine. Guess we'll do this. Am I not going to any of these? I wonder if I can force it open or something. No. Seem like... that does anything. Yeah, so up here apparently is just a big nothing. Just a wide open area with one security guard and one SWAT member, and that's it. That's not probably the way I want to go then. So weave my way back through here. This other door. Oh, you're a patrolling type, are you? I see. Well, let me just follow you. Oh, he didn't have a Star Auk. He had an Anaconda. Nice. So there were no other exits except for this door here, right? I think. Yeah. Just stay inside here wandering in circles, is that? But yeah, it's a very short patrol path. Interesting.
Someone there? Huh? Hey, where'd they go?
I don't know. Where did they go? Okay, so I guess that's just this way now. I wonder if that's to do with flamethrower right there. Just in case, because that could finish me very quickly.
I anticipated you'd make it this far. I had no doubts about your capability. But I am not so easily betrayed. Did you ever think about what it takes to live as long as I have? To come this far? Consider that lack of judgment in your last few seconds. Tick, tick, tick. A bientôt, kindred.
Help!
I don't know why he can't see me. It was just a security guard he had possessed or something, right? I'm thinking. I don't think it was actually him, of course. Otherwise, the game would be over, I think, pretty much. A bientôt. No. We're not going to next time this, dude. It's going to happen at some point soon. I just got to figure out how to get to you, really. Let's grab the guys that are potentially going to come from behind.
Hey, who's there?
Just your friendly neighborhood vampire. It's fine. I'm not going to kill you at all. It's fine. Just turn around. It's fine. You're in no danger. No. Ninja boy, huh? Apparently I'm not going to get to you before you wander all the way back to wherever your previous position was, so...
Hey, who's there? Someone there? Someone there? Ah, they're gone.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gone. I don't know what you're worried about. I'm totally not here at all. Uh-huh. You know, crouching down like that doesn't make me not see you. Just FYI. In case you weren't clear on that. I know it's you trying to be stealthy and stuff, but leave it to the master. Just kidding. The quote-unquote master where they hear me and then I just stay still enough and then I finally am able to take them out.
Hey, who's there? Huh? Someone there? Someone there? Huh? Huh? Hey, who's there? Hey, who's huh? Hey, who's there? Huh? 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 Someone there? Hey, who's there?
See my masterful stealth capabilities?
Huh? Huh? Someone there? Hey, who's huh? Someone there? Huh? Someone there? Huh? Someone there? Hey, where'd they go?
Right here. Hello. Okay, he had a katana on him. Oh, there we go. Not that I really can use the katana anyway, because I've already got one. But, I'm just saying. I think that's everybody on this level. I'm going with this, I guess. Up. A lobby-ish spot, but yeah, see, we can turn the lights off, make it less noticeable. General, where I am. There's not much I can do about being stealthy or not on, as far as sound goes, being silent or not on these stairs.
Huh? Hey, stop right there.
Get this all the guys that work right here initially. Yeah, I came from there, so that means this way, maybe? Okay. Full with the tube feed, huh? Could always switch to my shotgun first and then use enough rounds of that and then from there, but we'll see. He'll do that weird run thing. I will wait and then come up behind him. What the? Bro. Where are you going? I never was over this way, but okay. You friggin' weirdo. Kilmatic, huh? Seen those in a little bit. And this just goes back out to the other side of where I had been before, right? Yeah. Okay, so this. Whoops. S. Nope, not enough, apparently. Skill too low. It's difficulty 8? Trying to remember. Let's see. This is wits. And wits does affect my hacking. So that probably could work. Don't have an option for cameras, just for lights, but I guess that's something. Only +1 wits, obviously, because I was only 1 away from max. Okay, your Styraug is gone. here? Storage room of some kind. I don't know if there's anything in here, really, that, I mean, I could grab, but it's not looking like it. Okay. Just come from there. Going around this way. See. That goes back where I've already... Yeah. So, I've already done this loop. And I've done both ends of the halls with the 2 doors on either side in the middle. This is the same, right? And just farther over? Yeah, I think so. And then connects, yeah. Okay. Isn't this exit over here, though, where I came from? Maybe not. Already done this one. Don't need to be here. Hang on. Let me get back out here. Okay, so we've done up on both of those. So if not up, then I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I don't go on this floor? Huh. I don't think there's anybody alive on this floor anymore. Let me check. Oh, no, there is still. Okay. Somebody saw me and shot, but I don't see them, so I'm not sure where that was. Out, maybe outside, from outside? They saw through the window and saw me going around, I guess, or something? I'm not sure. Huh. Okay. No. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. So I cannot get back on the elevator. Interesting. Okay, what am I missing? Go this way initially. Double doors. Okay, so this is a different way. Oh. I feel like I'm not going to be able to. Nothing actually on the table. Yeah, no. Huh? Nope. Holy crap-o. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ow. Yeah. Man. I shot the sheriff. Hey, Lucent. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know if I have good. I'm pretty sure there's going to be no knockdown for me. I'll do this so I can quick load instead of having to manually do the auto. Okay. Ow. 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 Gosh, frick, dude. He has the, like, area effect slam. Makes it, like, really... I gotta stay away from that, and it's not easy. At least I'm not finding it easy, anyway. Ow. 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 I'd knock it down far enough, damn it. Whittle him down a little at a time. Ow. Hi. So I have to go through the whole fight again, huh? No, that's amazing. Okay. Okay. I didn't even try my flamethrower on those guys on the ground. I might do better with that. Depending. Ow. Ow. F9? Okay, I can do that. Okay, good. I don't know if he can see me or not. Like, if I stealth, can he see me? Because I might just heal up and then try again, and then heal up and then try again, and heal up and try again. We'll see. Now, I don't know, some people might consider this cheating or cheesy or something, but I mean, to be honest, I'm supposed to be more of a stealth and a ranged combatant. So, I mean, with all the people I've been snapping necks of and stuff as I go, you kind of get the idea. So, I think this is in line with the type of character I'm playing. If I were going to try to be like a melee character, like a hand-to-hand character regularly, I probably would have done something like, I don't know, but if any of the clans in this have the discipline for animalism, for example, I would have picked that if I was going to go hand to hand and stuff. So he's honestly not as bad as Ming. Yeah, the sheriff is pretty cheesy on that one part. I can get his behavior to just toggle back and forth, because what he's trying to do is land by you and do a stun, but apparently he cannot do that on the stairs. I think that's a glitch in their AI. Should be able to do it on the stairs, but since he can't go on the stairs, he goes downstairs and on the balcony. It's like, okay, well, I'll just, or not a balcony, maybe the mezzanine. Anyway, since he can't really, he's not really doesn't really do that. I'm like, okay, well, in that case.
Right there!
Ow. Ah. It's hung up on there. Interesting. Okay. Gangrel Nosferatu have animalism. Right.
You know what you've done? Siding with those devils over your own kind. They're going to kill us all. Do you understand? You've sealed our fate. They'll never let you live. We have to open the sarcophagus. It's the only way to... Oh. It's too late.
My compliments, Sebastian. You couldn't have picked a more capable and ambitious operative. You should have done a better job of keeping someone so vital to your success at your side. I was grateful that they came to see me tonight. What's the matter? You're very quiet. It's so unlike you. Did you have a speech prepared for me, Sebastian? For when you and your soldiers would walk into my temple and put me to death? What words awaited me in that cavalier braggadocio of yours? Sweet prince? I always imagined you would beg for your life, attempt some final bargain for that handsome head of yours. I am refreshed and humbled by your silence. My apologies, Sebastian. Unfortunately, this is all I had to say. Farewell. You were splendid tonight. With LaCroix gone, the Camarilla will fall. Without Nines Rodriguez or the Camarilla to lead them, the rest of the kindred will be flushed from their havens and driven out like rats from the flood. What did he think he would accomplish with this? No matter. I can think of a perfectly good use for it. There is still one very dangerous kindred in this city who could stand in the way of my goal. Did you really think I could let you exist within our society? But I do appreciate your service to me, and for that I will spare your life. Farewell, kindred.
Gee, I never saw betrayal coming at all. I didn't say that earlier at all. The whole, like, where you had to make the decision. I might play one more time a week from today and just do the last two endings. So I might do where you side with the Anarchs and then where you side with the Camarilla. I don't know. Maybe it'd be nice to see the different endings for sure. I'm just not sure. see, next week would be the very beginning of August. We'd have August, September. We'd have basically have 3 months until Halloween again. So maybe. Is Beckett since he met Christoph as his sire? Yeah. Katerina. Oh, Katerina. Yeah, it makes sense. It does. That does remind me of that. Yeah, yeah. No, vampires don't drown. In this world, vampires don't breathe, so there's no problem with them drinking, like getting filled up with water. They're just waterlogged, basically. Yeah, but like a lot of the things, like the betrayal of Nines and the werewolf stuff, and there was something else I did? Oh, the escape from your haven, like in trying to get out of Santa Monica. Those parts, obviously, I would not need to replay. So, right. I mean, unless your vampire can somehow break free. Now, there is one caveat with that, right? Which is your vampire still needs blood. So if you stay down there long enough and you have no blood to consume, that's a problem, right? Because even though mechanics-wise in the game, you do actually use blood for powers. And same thing in the pencil and paper, right? In the desktop game you play. You do use blood for disciplines and stuff. But the theory, or whatever, the role-playing aspect of it is you do need blood regularly, just like in any vampire lore. You do need blood, not just for abilities. You need blood to sustain you over time. So if you were down at the bottom of the ocean for too long without ever getting blood, you would die. You would, you'd have a final. Well, I don't know if you'd have a final death. You'd go catatonic. You'd have torpor, I guess is what it would be. I don't think you'd have final death. So if you think about just going with the video games, not the pencil and paper, just for example, people who've seen that. Yeah, exactly. So you would not suffer final death. Like you would not be dead, but you would have torpor. That's right. So it'd be like in the first game, in Redemption, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, where you're Christoph, and you get crushed, and in Prague, you get crushed in the building. I don't remember whatever the big building was called. You get crushed there, like by falling debris and stuff. It was the Viscerad Castle, I think, was what it was, right? Anyway, you get crushed, knocked out, and then like eventually they find, like, you know, people find you or whatever, and they basically put you in a sarcophagus. You know, and you are an archaeological curiosity, as it were. And eventually, something like that. Yeah, it was like 1200 to like 2000, or to like 1999. Yeah, 1999 is when he wakes up, and I don't remember the exact date of when he was knocked out. Something like that. Yeah, and then because you're an archaeological curiosity, when somebody eventually comes upon you, finds you, they talk to some people they know, who know some people, and eventually you get sold to the Society of Leopold for study. And then, so that's where you wake up in the final nights. You wake up in the Society of Leopold, like one of their headquarters, and then you're trying to escape from there. And unlike the Society of Leopold here in Bloodlines, which I was a little disappointed about. I mean, I liked a lot of them having guns, but I missed in Redemption. The Society of Leopold had a lot of faith-based attacks too. Like they would do the power of compels you, and then you like take damage kind of a thing. And they didn't do that in Bloodlines. So I'm not sure I liked that as much, that particular part. I liked it better when they had that in Redemption, and so if they would have brought that over, but they did not. And Iska praying for God to restore Christoph, ironically woke him up. Oh, her prayer. That's right. Well, I thought so when he said, like, how did he word it? He said, "Thy supplications have awoken me," or something. I thought he was doing that out of like his own, like he assumed kind of a thing. I didn't think that was literal, but maybe it was literal. I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to be literally descended from what's her name? Lilith, right? So I mean that's at least that's some of the belief that many of the kindred have, not all of them, of course. So we don't know for sure. But if they're supposedly from Lilith, then that does tie to God. So then it is, if she supplicated God for bringing him back. I don't think that it's all that ironic, though, now that you say that, Lucent. Because the thing is, here let me explain why I think that that's not so ironic. Because yeah, Vukadlok, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I think the reason I don't think it's irony, because you say, well, the kindred are damned, right, is the idea. Here's the thing, though. I think now Kristoff's words at the end kind of go against this idea a little bit, I guess, like at the very end, where he says, like, I would suffer all the hells of eternity or something like that to be with her. But here's the thing. Kristoff keeps talking about, like, after he gets embraced, right? Like, after Katerina embraces him and he goes through this whole, like, realizing he's dependent on blood and all this stuff, he keeps calling himself condemned and cursed, and even the cardinal or whatever he was, the bishop, whatever, that was in Prague, even he said he was cursed and stuff, right? But yeah, that's exactly right. I think that's I mean, you have an evil ending and a neutral ending too, so there's that. And so if you play those, it's a little bit, doesn't work as well, but I think, like you're saying, he clings to his faith that it's a really good ending, or it's the real good ending, right? I think the theme overall in the game, and I'm not saying this is true, like one way or the other, but I think one of the themes in the game is constantly asking the question, is he really a monster, though? I mean, he does things that you might not want him to do. Is he condemned? Is he damned? Is he going to hell, though? I mean, is he still fighting for good? Is he still trying to do good in the world? Or is he actually just a confused demon? Right? And that's kind of a recurring theme throughout that game. And so I think his whole, like, getting raised because of Nezca's prayer isn't really, at least not very ironic, I wouldn't say, because it ties directly to that theme of faith, regardless of how, like of your nature. Like, the idea is, and again, it's tying, to the religious aspect, descended from Lilith and everything, but the idea that regardless of who you are, what bad you may have done, if you are good, like if you try good things, you try to do what you think is right, that there is a place in heaven for you. Again, with a religious theme that's going through it, right? There is a place in salvation. There's a place in avoiding damnation for you. And so because that's a theme, I think the whole prayer from Nezca ties directly into that and is not really in conflict with that idea. Now, if that were in this game, like in Bloodlines, I think that for sure would be kind of out there, because that's not a focus here, right? It doesn't focus on the religion aspect. There's a little bit with the whole, like, antediluvian and that kind of, those kind of mythologies, but it's not really religion like Christianity religion, which is what the first game had a lot of focus on. So yeah, so anyway, so that's kind of how I how I felt about that part of Bloodlines, the whole having the Society of Leopold be supposedly like a religiously focused organization, and yet they didn't use like any faith-based anything. They didn't use like you didn't have guys with Bibles like saying things. You didn't have really people holding up crosses. You didn't have holy water being used. You didn't have any of that stuff, right? So yeah, humanity's more of a game mechanic, yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's you can lose control, but in the first game, in Redemption, humanity is extremely important. If your humanity gets too low, you have no choice but to get the bad ending, the evil ending. If it's between a certain threshold of, low enough that it's not good, but also high enough that it's not evil, then you have the neutral ending. And then of course, if you have like really good, great humanity at the end, then you get the good ending. That's right. There's that, and there's also people saying it multiple times. Like, you got to be careful. You got to watch your humanity and make sure you don't let it go out of control. Like you don't like lose a ton of it, because if you don't cling to humanity, then you'll become a beast, and then you really are a demon. That's right. Some edges like a faith-based hunter, like his blinding ability to teleport and damage. That's true. That's true. You are correct. That's right. That's right. Bach had that. That's right. Yep. Nobody else at his organization had it, but he did have it. That's right. He had that blue shield that kept coming up when I was shooting at him from a distance and stuff. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, yeah. I haven't decided for sure. I think I probably will. Probably 1 week from today, I probably will do one more session of this where we'll do the other endings, the other two endings. Okay, and then we'll be done with VTMB. Can't talk. For now, but decently soon, right? 2 is supposed to be coming out, and I'm trying to remember. It's a Chinese room is doing it, right? Is it the Chinese room? I think so. Let me see. Let me see. 2. Yeah, the Chinese room. I mean, it had earlier different developers, right? It was initially Hard Suit Labs, right? But they went to the Chinese room. The Chinese room is a developer that for sure finishes their projects. They have enough funding and whatever, they for sure are able to handle it. I mean, they did Still Wakes the Deep, and Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, and Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, and Dear Esther. They've been doing stuff for forever, right? So I have full confidence that they will finish it. It releases in October. I don't know what date in October, but since Halloween is the last day in October, if it releases anytime in October, then I plan on playing Bloodlines 2, starting it on my Halloween stream. So on Halloween, for anybody that's newer here, like Lucent Angel, I don't know, or Lucent, who all's on? So Lucent Archangel, we got Xadius, we got we got 7843 channel on Odyssey. Anyway, so anybody who watches this after the fact as well, so if you're not familiar with it, every Halloween I stream for 24 hours. Now it's based on my time zone, but I go from midnight to midnight in the kind of Denver, Colorado time zone. So I go from midnight to midnight, which means that we have all day for different games, horror games specifically that I play. Horror like themes. So stuff like Vampire the Masquerade is horror, even if it's not scary per se. I mean, some parts were the Ocean Side or Ocean View Hotel or whatever was, was nice ambiance. But anyway, my point is, I do that for 24 hours. I play horror games or horror themed games, horror adjacent games. Although I try to keep it as much toward horror as possible. Since I play them blind, I don't know ahead of time. Anyway, but I play a series of games. I usually play about between 12 and 15 different games on that day. And if it's a longer game, like VtM or VtMB2 will be, then I start the game on Halloween. And then after Halloween is over, then over the coming months and year, I play through the games that I was doing already and continue until I finish them. So, yeah, it'd be cool to get it for launch. I hope you're able to. That's my plan anyway, though, is I will start that on Halloween, and probably I'll just continue it right after. So Halloween this year is Friday, I think, right? Let me double check. I think it's Friday. Yeah, Halloween is Friday. Now, because I will have been up for 24 hours, well, actually, should be fine. So obviously on that Friday, on October 31st, there will not be any Friday evening stream for me that I normally do, because I'll be obviously streaming all day. But then the Saturday, there will be my first stream, and then my stream that's at this time now, which is evening for me. Or, well, nighttime. It's like 1 a.m. now, or almost 2 a.m. Anyway, so my point is that I will, right after that, so we'll do the Halloween, all day Halloween, and then the next day we'll do the normal 2 streams that would fall on the weekend. I think I'm just going to continue Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 then. We'll have to see what ends up being on my Saturday streams though already, because I'm not going to stop a game in the middle to continue another game. So we'll have to see how it works out. But as soon as I have the same day and time free as right now, what I did for Bloodlines 1, then I'll start Bloodlines 2. So either right after Halloween or shortly, like only maybe a couple months afterward, most likely, at the most. And then I'll continue Bloodlines 2 as well. But we will start it for sure on that Halloween stream, because October, I mean, I'm on the last day of the month, so it's got to have been released by the time I do my Halloween stream. So, anyway, so that's something you can look forward to. Don't really know if I have much else to talk about before ending today. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. As per usual, if you guys have not already done so, and you would like to do so to keep up with, all the different stuff that I do, I would say then what you want to do is go to my Discord. So oh, that's right. I forgot. I only show them as links. I can't override, apparently. Interesting. Hang on. Let me remove these. Remove. Okay. Let me... Let's see. Okay, I'll do it this way. Instead of as a link, we'll do it like this. Okay. Like that. Okay, so that's with this at the start. I can't really do it that way. Anyway, just so that starts like a normal web address. So it's going to be this without the, dashes, of course. It's going to be that at the beginning. Oh, sorry. It has an S. So it's actually this. Okay, so sorry. So correct that. So do this one at the start, then Discord, and it's discord.gg. I block links so people trying to spam me with, bad sites and stuff, but unfortunately it blocks me also, apparently. There should be some admin override for that. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, so that's my Discord. So if you want, you can follow me over there, and I'll keep you up to date on what the plans are and how things are progressing and so on. So, but I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks, everybody. Like I said, appreciate the support as always. I'm going to get myself some sleep because it's getting late. So, but I really enjoyed finishing that off. I've really enjoyed Bloodlines. Like I said, next weekend we'll do it one more time, one more session, where we'll do the other 2 endings, is the plan at least. So, unless something comes up, that is what we'll do. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Till next time, stay cool. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.